That's the Notre Dame. It's seen better days, including the one where it was on fire. Yeesh.
Don't worry about me.
I worry. Also, how did you not die and I die instantly? Ow! Really?
You know what's going to happen now?
Oh, fucking hell.
Troublemakers have... Somebody is about to be... Don't close your eyes. This way.
Come on!
Well done.
Ooh, there we go.
Eaten by rats, eh?
That only took 500 tries. Jesus. This isn't ominous at all.
We're here.
Vitalis. Amicia, he's going to do something very bad. I can feel it.
Bad. Like what? Excuse me, but whatever he's up to, we're here to kill him, right?
Yes, we are.
He's about to start.
Let's go, Hugo. Mummy's in there.
Oh.
Waiting for us. Lucas! Melly! Stay where you are!
So, I hear some children are asking for punishment.
Really?
Die if you come down!
That doesn't matter.
Amicia, there are rats down there.
So tell them to come out. Go on!
Very well.
How do I get them? Trap, isn't it? Where did you go, hey?
I can't douse that fire over there, can I?
This will end badly for you, trust me. Everybody on the lookout. This will end badly for you, trust me.
Yep. Oh, those guys can't get me.
Somebody this way. Lord help me now. Don't move. It will be over. This will end badly for you.
There we go. Here come the big boys. Oh yeah, run away like the bitch you. I should have waited. I really should have waited. Till I was like here. Have at you.
Incredible. Such power.
Such power
Right,
indeed.
Let's go inside.
Come on, come on! Just hand in hand, strolling through Paris, which is going up in flames.
Some family.
We're a dysfunctional family.
Help me. No one else must get in.
Bolt the door shut.
This will get you nowhere.
You don't want
Father,
to understand.
I have returned.
Mommy!
My child.
Hugo! Amicia! Mother! Did Vitalis do this?
He sacrificed them.
Yeah. Oh,
Past the
good.
threshold! Go get out of here!
Oh, for pity's sake.
Oh, not for God's sake. Who is this lackey cranking the chain?
Hugo, are you ready?
Yes, the rats are here.
But they also listen to
Then
him.
let's go. Stay close to me. We're coming too.
Oh, look at this design. I can't move my mouse. Let me look around. This place looks amazing and you're not letting me look at it? Fuck you.
Let her go, Vitalis! This is your last chance!
Well.
Hugo, your power! You have to be careful!
I'm fine, don't worry.
He's a very gifted student.
Student.
Too bad he's forgotten who taught him everything he knows.
Not you, actually.
Fool! We're here to kill you, not listen to your speeches!
And yet look at you, walking towards me like lost sheep to their shepherd.
I mean, granted, we are
Vitalis! You're alone!
acting...
Give us back our mother, or...
Oh, what exactly? I still have things to teach the carrier and his friends. You're so touching. Thank you. Thank you for your candor. Do you hear them?
That's why I wasn't allowed to look up. Okay.
The angel of the
Ah, that's why.
The light! See?
Don't fear it.
Come on!
Don't you die, Lucas. Don't fucking die.
Lucas! Melly! Stay there! No! I can help you! I can! It's our blood, Melly. Alright. Destroy him.
It'll be a goddamn pleasure. Clash between light and dark.
light and devour them!
Hit me some of this, I guess.
What the? He's getting them to regroup! They're not stopping! The light isn't stopping them!
I can do it.
Really? Go on, Hugo! It's our only chance!
Concentrate enough. Form a cluster. Wait. I can make a red NATO? Let's go. Oh boy, you gon' get it now.
Well done, Hugo! We'll show him!
Watch, Beatrice. Witness the end of what remains of your lineage.
Leave them
No,
alone!
no, 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 no. Piss
They
off.
are merely relics of the old world.
Stop it!
Must press on. Oh, Vitalis, you old fool. My rat tornado shall deal with thee. Nope. Nope.
Yes! Keep it
Yes, we are.
up! Yes!
Well, not yet, but
Stop this!
go on.
Mummy!
Hugo! Amicia, he must not abuse his power!
Woman, even in the face of this, you're giving me lip service? Fuck you! Where's the Wilhelm scream?
We'll take care of it!
Nice. Nice!
Hugo, you feel it too, don't you? But it scares you. the true power.
The gift of self?
The gift of self.
Are you gonna turn into like a rat megazord?
I am unity. I am the blood that connects all people.
Get back! Stay with Hugo!
Die. Become one again.
Dude, this is so awesome.
And my servants shall
Wait, what am I doing?
rise toward the firmament. Return, my followers. Return to your
Now, Hugo!
master.
Don't miss! That's it! Alright, you them to the side!
What, I don't... Huh?
The weapon of the much.
Get away from them!
So now can I attack?
And
Oh.
strike with red. My angel, I know you're
Now's the
hungry.
time!
Soon you shall eat.
Is this working?
No.
Yep.
My angel, come back. Come back to me.
Fuck you, boy!
No, no, it's impossible. You pay for this. Come to me.
It doesn't have to be a macula. Pain just isn't pleasant in general. Nope.
Renewal.
Oh shit, I'm trapped. This is a problem. No. That was stupid.
And my servants shall rise toward the firmament.
No.
Haste.
Hugo! Send this around!
Beyblade! Beautiful.
He's got no protection, Amicia!
Stone to the eye.
No, it's impossible. You pay for this. Come to me.
Get everything.
Come feed. His blood, his certitude, and get away from them. Renewal.
On the run. Shit.
We shall be as one.
Go on.
Soon they will join us.
Beyblade number 2, launch. I've got one rock left. This is,
Not my wrath.
Hit him now!
Ah!
then your other eye. Oh, hey, there we go.
This is your last affront.
Come on, put some effort into it.
Sacrifice my flesh to become the crucible where everything unites.
How about you unite in death? That one. This looks so disgusting. There's one.
As you are reborn, all of angels will descend.
I may have actually blocked. Come on. Alright, that looks good. Let's go. Come on. Fuck you. Body Yeah, would you like a stoning now, boy? Poetic justice? Eat him?
Hugo! Calm down. It's over.
No, it's not. Stab him, slice him, do something. trust it. Wait, that's it? No conclusion, no epilogue, no we did it, yay, good job, we freed Mummy, we did everything we wanted to. No remembrance for the ones who we've lost, rip the goodest boy. No nothing? There has to be something after the credits. Yeah, there we go.
All right, let's go.
Am I teaching
Have you
you
got everything?
how to use the
Yes,
sling?
that's all Lucas asked for.
Is Mummy going to get better with this?
She will be all right, Hugo. Mummy is tough, isn't she? Just like you.
That's right. I can't wait for us to find a new castle.
Well, you've got the taste of a king now. We'll see what we can do.
So
have to
where
leave
are
the
we?
region first.
Oh. When you say Mummy's tough, I say she's an asshole, which is a distinct difference. An asshole to me, that is.
to go home? Yes. The nest is still there, but it's empty.
So whatever.
Amicia, look!
They're gone for good.
You want to try your hand at shooting?
Not me. My sister's really good. Right, Amicia?
Fine. Let me flex for a second. What happened?
Right, let's have a go.
Good, good. The rule is simple.
What?
You have 6 stones, 6 possible shots. Try and shoot as many targets as possible. Are you ready?
Let's go.
Ready?
Go on, Amicia.
What happened to his rat business? Can you still do it? That is 1. That is 2.
Yes.
Pretty easy if you've got auto lock on, so I don't know why this is in the game in the first place.
Whoa.
Now, where is that last rat? Over here.
Hey, you know how to do it. You won an apple. And all due respect.
I'll take an apple.
Yes, Amicia. Well done.
The apple's for you, Hugo. You're my biggest supporter.
My biggest
Oh,
fan.
thanks. I was hungry.
You're always hungry.
As always.
You're like me.
Today we're celebrating the 3rd day without rats. There's a little fair down the street. Go take a look.
A fair. A real fair. I've never seen a fair before.
Hugo, Lucas is waiting for us. We should be getting back.
But it's a fair. Come on.
Hugo! Alright, but we can't stay long.
An actual fair.
Hey, look.
What?
That's the young boy.
Oh no.
No, you just can't come in.
But why?
Because you can. That's
Because you can't, bitch.
Hey, is there a problem?
why. Look, the problem is a kid and his sister are wanted around here. By important people. Well, we just don't want any trouble here, you understand?
I can see very well.
I guess we
Hugo, we have to
understand.
go.
It's alright, it's alright. I get it.
But the fair.
Come on.
We'll sneak you in through the back later on, okay?
Hey, Hugo.
What?
The first one to arrive at the cart brings 20 apples.
20 apples?
But you'll never beat me. Right, Slug?
What? You'll see.
Oh, yeah? Then on 3. 1, 2.
3.
Oh, you son of a... I'll fucking tackle you along the way, kid.
Right behind you.
You can't beat me.
How am I not beating... I mean, I'm gaining...
All right. You won.
I'll fucking toss you in the bushes.
20 apples.
What up, Luke?
We made it, Lucas. Do you have everything? The St. John's wort, the hawthorn, all of it.
Let's go.
Good.
Amicia,
Yes?
why are they looking at me like that? Melly looked at me the same way. Then she left.
Wait, she actually fucked
Because
off?
she doesn't like me anymore.
Hugo, she had other things to do.
Like what?
That's not true. But it doesn't matter.
Where did she go? Not like her to just... Huh.
Is she going to sleep much longer?
She has to get her strength back. With the herbs you bought, she'll soon be back on her feet.
All right.
Can you do something about that attitude as well, or? So, can Hugo still use his
Hey,
Piper skills?
Hugo,
What?
do you think I'm pretty?
You're ugly.
Oi.
Really ugly.
Oi, 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 oi.
Ugly.
Kid,
Me?
You look like a big fat fly.
A fly.
are you calling me
Your own
fat?
sister. Oh, such a slur requires punishment.
Well, at least the kid can still laugh.
Lucas!
Hey.
What are you laughing at, kid? You're riding the cart. Don't look back. Eyes on the road. And they lived the rest of their days in poverty. What? I don't see much of a conclusion. Can I go back home? I mean, sure, the nest is still there, but it gives a certain housey feel to it. A certain... So what are we doing? Where are we going? Why are we leaving? Because we're still wanted by the Inquisition? They'll be looking all over for me. We're actually leaving France. Huh. And then what? This was still very open-ended for an epilogue. Asobo Studio. Asobo. Let's play. John Bert. That's the end. A Plague Tale, Innocence, finished. Kind of funny that I now look at these rats and think, "What? These are my buddies." Alright. Well, that's it, people. The Pied Piper did his job. Well, somewhat. Let's take a quick look back, shall we? It was a fun and cozy little game with a few flaws here and there that aren't necessarily game-breaking, but they are present enough to not ignore. Before I get into my list of complaints, I do want to say that as far as the story goes, it was fun and unique. Killer Rats is definitely a new one for me, unless you count Vermintide, I suppose. And the thing that sold me the most about this game is definitely the voice work, in particular of Amicia and Hugo. Right? The emotion was there, so it gripped me as the story unfolded, which is exactly what you want in a game that focuses heavily on story. I was surprised by how much I appreciated Hugo's voice work. Typically, younger characters in games are voiced by children who may not yet have the finesse necessary to properly relay the necessary emotion, but Hugo did a really nice job, if you ask me. The other characters you interact with felt just a little bit flat at times. Lucas in particular, I can't quite put my finger on it, but there was something about the guy that was just a bit bland, I suppose. But overall, I'm not going to complain about the voice work. I will, however, complain about the fact that quite a few characters don't sound French, even though the story is set in France. I have to say that the gameplay aspect of the game felt a bit forced. The gameplay mechanics felt rather shallow, and I think that if the team behind this had taken an approach where you don't have to distract a guard every 5 seconds, it might have benefited from that. If anything, I think that if there was no option to kill the enemies, only distract them, it would have worked better as well. It would have added to the already existing tension, trying to avoid rats. And how do I get past this part without being spotted or killing the person barring the path forward? It would create a dynamic that is more befitting of a 15-year-old girl. One of the obvious flaws of the game is that a few developments were very cliché. right? Be it the death of a character or interference from the Inquisition. Some of it was very predictable, and it made me feel little to no emotion in an otherwise emotional moment. What struck me as odd is that the game took a rather drastic change of course in the final portion of the game. All game long, I had been cautious of the rats. I had to maneuver around them by means of using light and fire, and then all of a sudden the game puts those same rats under my control. I no longer have to worry about them, and I can freely move about. While it was fun to sick these rats on unsuspecting Inquisition guards, I'm not entirely sure if this was the best course of action. The ending was another head-scratcher for me. Never mind the questionable ending scene with Vitalis dying, or, quote-unquote dying. Once the after-credit scene began, I expected just a little more closure on the whole situation. Is Hugo still able to control the rats? Where are they going? Where exactly did Melly go? Did she say anything before she left? Why is the Inquisition still looking for me despite Vitalis and Nicholas no longer being alive and therefore in charge? What's the deal with the macula now? And defeating Vitalis doesn't magically solve the problems Hugo has or had, we don't know. In fact, they have nothing to do with one another. Vitalis just needed to be stopped. Is the threshold still a lurking danger? Are there more thresholds to worry about? They said the first threshold, what about potential other thresholds? Plenty of questions that I would have liked answered, but alas. All in all, I may come across as disproving, but I did enjoy my time with this game. Again, the story was quite intriguing, it was interesting, and seeing Amicia suddenly getting saddled up with more trouble than she could possibly chew was fun to watch. And she did pretty well trying to protect her brother, as best a 15-year-old possibly could, considering the circumstances. A Plague Tale Innocence was alright. Everyone, thank you so very much for playing this game with me. I am the Hiraeth Gamer, and I'll see you on the next one.